eyebrows from the public saw the deletion of the clause that required men to seek permission from their wives before they decided to bring more wives into the marriage. It also saw the deletion of the clause that required men to pay fines for a promised marriage that did not kick off. Prominent parliamentarians, among them Aden Duale and Jakoyo Midiwo, say that it was not right for men to go ahead and seek permission from their female counterparts before they decided to bring more wives into the marriage. Since it was against a tradition, they cited examples from the Bible and also from the Quran. The move that was strongly opposed by the female parliamentarians in parliament said that it was against the rules for men to go ahead and pass on a bill that was not accepted by majority of the parliamentarians in parliament. Some of them opted to walk out of the session so as to show their support against the passage of the bill. The bill that has definitely seen an uproar on social media, with ladies saying that it is not right for men to go ahead and pass on a bill that is not in support by majority of the people in parliament, while the male counterparts saying that they are comfortable with whatever was passed and they do not have a problem. What is left now is for the public to see what will go on after the passage of the bill. Carolyne B for the 467 class.
The story that was brought to light by Citizen TV News about a girl who committed suicide after constantly being harassed by her fellow girlfriend so as to practice lesbianism has caused a big debate in the country as to whether having boarding schools for boys and boarding schools for girls is a major contribution to the rise in homosexuality in the country. Critics have argued that having boarding schools for girls and having boarding schools for boys can be a contributor to this matter. Reason being, the boys and girls in high school are in their teenage years, and in teenage years is where adolescence takes place, and thus there's hormonal reactions and they start developing feelings. So if this boy is exposed to a boy and this girl is exposed to a girl, you find that they start having sexual relationships with each other. However, on the other side, critics argue that if we abolish the boarding system for boys and girls, it will lead to deterioration of the education system in the country. In the past cases results that took place, you find that boys' schools performed very well and girls' schools, our boarding schools, performed also very well. Of course, the debate as to whether boarding schools for boys and girls is a major contribution to homosexuality in the country is still very debatable as the country comes to terms with this matter. 467 News, I'm Brian Osweta.
The English Premier League champions Manchester United thrashed the Greek giants Olympiacos FC 3-0 in a thrilling and entertaining match in the city of Manchester at the Old Trafford Theatre of Dreams. The 3 goals were netted in by the Dutch striker who was signed in the summer from their bitter rivals Arsenal FC. Robin van Persie was given assists by Ryan Giggs and 2 from Wayne Rooney. This means that Robin van Persie becomes the first Dutch striker from Manchester United to score a hat-trick in a qualification match. This means that Manchester United will now face either of the 7 remaining teams in the Champions League, being Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea FC, PSG, and the Spanish giants, Real Madrid. The draw will take on later tonight in the city of Nyon in Switzerland, where we will know whether Moyes and the team will take on the UEFA Champions League. Reporting for Daystar TV, David Kagawa.